definitely. Anyway.
Good morning, lads.
Morning.
Day 5. How are we doing?
Yeah, pretty tired.
Understandable.
I think we stayed up a bit later than expected last night, but that's just because we got in quite late. Yeah, and then it's rained overnight.
It's still raining now.
Still raining a little bit.
Safe to say we've not been lucky with the weather, Jimbo, have we?
Absolutely not. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I thought France was going to be much nicer than this, but yeah, the tent hasn't been as waterproof as we perhaps had hoped.
It's quite an understatement, isn't it?
Gareth's woken up this morning and all of his dry cycling kit is now wet.
Yeah, left on the line overnight, as you can see. Awesome.
So yeah, we're gonna. Well, luckily we've got a shorter day today. So
I think that's the saving grace of today is that it isn't so long.
Yeah, you looking forward to today?
No.
Gareth's very tired.
I am looking forward to it. The shorts I'm wearing, they look like they've got a massive sanitary towel in the bottom of them.
So you're on reserve shorts, aren't you?
I'm on my reserve shorts. They are not the best. So mission today is to dry our kit. My duvet's a little bit wet.
Mission laundrette, isn't it?
Mission laundrette. I don't know what French for laundrette is. Probably le laundrette. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Once we get going, I feel top of the world. But
once you go, you'll be wet anyway. So it doesn't matter.
We haven't been up very long. We've just had our porridge.
Porridge and coffee.
It's only 80 miles today, which we should do in a few hours.
Yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully a good bit of lunch, and then we've got a campsite in the Jourdain later on.
The Jourdain!
En vache. So yeah, it should be a good day. Hopefully, even though it's raining, we'll clock off some more miles and get further south and maybe some better weather.
Apparently it's going to clear up, so fingers crossed for you, lads.
Yeah.
Hope it works out.
Beard cam?
Beard cam.
Beard cam, I'll zoom in. Still not much to report. But
hang on, you must be the angle. Look.
I mean, it's a
What's
three quarters of a millimetre.
There's like a patch here and nothing here.
Oh, that's why I'm showing this side. And later on today, what we do promise to do is send you a nice video of Ryan, because you haven't really seen much of him. He's always behind the camera, so we'll do a bit of a Maunder interview.
And before we go, quick apology for people who've watched yesterday's video. Sorry there wasn't any dancing from Ryan. I know a few people have commented on it and they've been loving that part of the daily video, so we'll promise we'll get some in later on today.
Double dancing, how about that?
Double dancing.
Boom. Right chaps, splish splosh.
Nice one. Zing.
Splish splosh.
Do you suffer from vertigo?
Ooh la la.
The spirits are up, lads, but the weather is still down. It's rainy, then it's windy, then it's rainy, and then it's windy, and it's just endless.
It hasn't stopped raining all day. It's been pretty bloody miserable. Very cold this morning.
Very cold now.
It's quite cold now, to be honest. We did a lot of sort of cycling down farm tracks and stuff this morning. It's completely caked in mud and cow muck and all kinds of stuff. So
Sounds amazing.
it wasn't particularly nice, sort of 60k today. But we had a nice coffee in a nice little town in the middle of nowhere, as seems to be the standard.
Yeah.
And then we stopped in this nice little classic French picnic spot next to a main road, which they do very well. So
They do.
How far to go?
We've got 20 miles to go, and then
That's the saving grace of today, isn't it? It's just, I mean, it's just still lashing it down, but we'll be out of the rain soon.
The thing about today, we're going really slow, and I think there's a combination of factors. We did a massive day yesterday, woke up to everything being wet, so we didn't leave till late.
It's been a day of fails.
There's been a few hills. My cleat's gone on my left shoe. The tape's gone on my bike. What else has happened? Oh, my gears aren't working right.
You think your bearings might have gone in your free hub.
Yeah, so there's a few things that have gone awry, but when we get to wherever it is we're staying tonight,
Brantome,
we're potentially going to sack off the wet tent and go into some sort of B&B or
like a little cabin.
Strong look.
and then going for pizza dinner, and we're going to find a bike shop and get my bike sorted.
Boom.
All good.
Yes.
So we'll see you in a few hours, and hopefully nothing more will go wrong.
And today's hump day.
Today is hump day.
Woohoo!
And yeah, we've also been doing on the bike chevals.
Yeah, so we'll try and get some live action shots of Jimbo doing a cheval for you.
Perfect. I'll keep my eyes and ears open for that.
Nice one, thanks mate.
See you soon!
See you.
Bonjour, Jimbo. End of day 5. How are you doing?
Not too bad now that I've warmed up. I had an amazing hot shower. Been cold and wet most of the day. I'm still waiting for the deck to, or the ants to my deck. I don't know which way around we are. We always seem to stand this way round when we do the interviews every day.
Oi,
What?
So yeah, it was a tougher day than it looked on paper. It looked like a short day.
Absolutely, all day long.
It was very little of it was flat. It was kind of all up down, and obviously, as we said, and as you will have seen, it rained pretty much all day until we got here, and we booked ourselves into a nice little cabin instead of staying in
the woods.
Instead of staying in the bell tent tonight. Yeah. How's your day been?
Yeah, all right.
Highlights? There's not many to speak of today, do you think?
It's a tough day for a highlight. I think getting rid of these things that are on my head for a bit. So I'm wearing them on my head for a particular reason, so I don't forget them. I'll show you. So this is what I mentioned this morning. And as you can see, there's
no design gone into that.
Now look, that even looks like an...
It looks like well, look.
It looks like...
Yeah,
It's not fit for
that's
purpose.
not going to win any design
It's
awards.
terrible. So my bottom was hurting a heck of a lot, and Ryan kindly dried all our stuff. So I had proper shorts for the second half. They were instantly wet, but it was my bottom.
It's the thought that counts, isn't it?
I think I had loads of fails today. So my tape came off, my gears stopped working, my cleat broke. So we brought spares of pretty much everything. So the cleat's fixed. I went to a bike shop and bought a hat and sorted out my gears and cables and all that sort of stuff. So, chapeau. On James's head, it looks like it fits on my head.
Nowhere near.
I've got a massive swad.
Here we go.
Okay, ready? Pang. Look, I should be selling Haribo at a fairground.
No, you're right.
Just chucking out Haribo with the Tour de France cap.
But no, it was just a really hard day. I think yesterday we did 125 and then today we've done the 80. And my legs were really feeling it, and there was a lot of hills today, or a lot of climbs. So yeah, our average speed per hour was rubbish, but we made it. And
you did, and in good time as well, and that's a really good thing.
And now we're off for a cheeky pizza.
Yeah, cheeky pizza in a cave somewhere in town. We're in Brantome at the moment. Looks like a very nice place. 5 days in, 800 kilometres down. 5 more days to go.
We're knocking them off, aren't we? And we're heading ever more south. And looking at the map, it really shows. So Yeah, excellent, lads.
They're doing
And
all right.
remember, if you haven't sponsored yet, please sponsor. The links are on the Facebook page.
Yeah, please do, guys. Because this isn't about us having a massive laugh and drinking loads of wine and having a dance all the time.
Yeah.
Even though that's kind of what it looks like from where you're sitting. But it is for a great cause. So
Yeah, we're raising money for 2 great charities, and if you donate some money, we might do some more dancing for some videos.
Cash
Triple-
for moves.
maybe
Cash
triple-
for moves, you
Triple
say.
dancing tomorrow.
Do some more chevals. If
Yeah.
anyone's noticed the cheval move.
The cheval, it's the hot dance move of 2017.
Well, but just to be clear, it actually originated as from a pro tip from the tour for stretching your legs out before you go on a cycle. And James didn't know this particular one, so I shared it with him the other day, and now we do it all the time.
Pro tip.
Pro tip.
Anyway,
Right, we'll sign off. Bon appetit, lads.
Nice one. Zing.
zing.